I wish I was a noir fiction writer. At this very moment, I could write a couple of pointed, ironic remarks for the narrator to recount what I just lived through. The dark, crooked alleys of New York reminded me of the state of my own soul. No. Fall loomed.
What? What the hell? Huh? Wait. Oh, okay. I'm so confused. S? How many shot? Okay.
What were you thinking? He wants him alive!
I felt fall seep through my bones like the pain of a good beating. Mediocre, but appropriate.
Okay, that was interesting. First time back in the game after a long while. Like, got beaten up.
Against all odds, next morning I got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I had my kind, unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll, but for the first time in months, I had slept like a baby.
They knocked the sleep-deprivedness out of my skull.
Oh, come on, Helen, focus! All right, take 5. We'll work on that double backhand later.
I'm FBI? I thought I was just a cop.
Well, Mr. Blackmore, what can I do for the FBI?
I want you to cooperate with law enforcement. I want you to stop breaking the law. What any American would do is stay successful.
Cooperate with law enforcement. All you have to do is talk.
I like to speak through my actions, but still, could you be more specific?
No. He's like, bruh. Oh, she's a cat as well, I just realized. Right? That's a cat. I feel like that's a cat.
Maybe if we could speak in private?
Alec!
Coming!
You've got 4 minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so... make them count.
Oh, Larry, we're just gonna mention
We know
it.
about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow, the FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
The thing is, well...
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
Do you have any regrets?
Ads pay more than trophies. Can you believe it? Being associated with such a shady character could only damage my reputation. Trust me, never get involved with a married man.
Huh? Girl, did you just say you contraband then, I guess?
We know you smuggle contraband during your international tournaments.
Oh, really? Are you sure? Like, what exactly?
I think she called my bluff.
Oh.
Or did
that
she?
was it.
Should I follow through or say I was kidding?
Champies.
I'm convinced you're part of a dangerous international network that smuggles champies.
For a moment there, I thought you were serious. Glad to see the FBI has a sense of humor.
Yes.
You've
Yes,
got my
we do.
full attention now.
Oh. I'm too good at this. Do rigged games because I feel
We're
like
aware of
I
at
don't
least
wanna...
6 rigged games during your first year as a professional player.
And?
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court. I can't be held accountable if my rivals don't do the same. Go interrogate them. In any case,
Her
now
voice
I know
sounds
why you
very
mentioned
familiar.
O'Leary.
Fake relationship with Stone.
They say you're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me.
Don't beat around the bush. We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond O'Leary asked you to seduce Stone. Why?
What? No, I met Al by chance at a party.
Mm-hmm.
A party hosted by Desmond O'Leary.
That's
No,
what they
that
all
can't
say.
be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard. Anyway, now I get why you brought up the rigged games and your obsession with O'Leary. What do you really have against him? And
Oh,
don't
she
say
hates
illegal
him.
gambling.
Murder. We're gonna just say murder.
O'Leary is a murderer.
Oh, what?
Every criminal organization has blood on its
I
hands.
hate these
His
two
is no
games
exception.
so much. I thought...
And we have proof.
Whatever.
Well, what's the big deal? At least it's not a matter of, I don't know, smuggling champies.
I'm serious, Miss Moore. America can't afford to let anyone shake its foundations like that. And America's sweetheart can't afford it either. Help us out. Talk to us.
And why should I, Mr. Blackmore? What do I stand to gain or lose?
The FBI always returns a favor.
The FBI always returns a favor.
Oh yeah? Are they gonna rig my games?
Oh,
This
bro.
is actually quite simple.
One lucky gal.
You have a light, sir?
Her smile?
The pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous? Damn. I'm almost out of fluid.
Wanna know my trick? Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again.
Huh? Oh.
Don't worry, I'm not making any assumptions about your masculinity.
Oh, freak.
Don't worry, I'm not making any assumptions about your masculinity.
Girl, what if I'm just trying to stop you from smoking? Ever thought about that?
Thanks. I don't know what you want me to say. You're trying to frame O'Leary, perhaps rightfully so, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me, if I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Do you smoke? Nice meeting you, Mr.
Caught
Blackmore.
me off guard.
Did you bring my water?
Did they? I feel like I absolutely botched that, but that's whatever.
America's sweetheart gave you her cigarette? Dear God, she has the hots for you!
Huh?
I can't believe you said good old Weekly to investigate that stupid walrus while you were hanging out with Helen Moore herself! So, what do you say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
I really said,
you're gonna
bro,
love
give me
this.
the goods.
You ready? I've got news, but I happen to also have a
Blacksad.
I would have let the call ring.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Blacksad.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
My husband woke me up this morning with roses and breakfast in bed.
Good. He better.
He said he had a scare last night, although he won't give me any details, and that he's been thinking about me ever since. He wants to take me to Niagara Falls for a second honeymoon.
That's nice, but I don't know why you're thanking me.
Are you kidding? Remember how I doubted him, but you made me change my mind? If he had suggested to take me to Niagara Falls when I still suspected him, I would have thought it was just a cover. Or worse still, a way to clean his conscience.
Make the most of it. I won't
Well,
ruin it now because
I only did my job
he's
as
my way
honestly
out.
as I could.
He's
Enjoy
my-
your marriage.
we're ride or dies.
I hope you and your husband are happy.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. Send me your bill when you can. You're a good man, Mr. Blacksad.
I'm really not. Niagara Falls. Okay.
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe.
Don't worry about it.
But now
Don't
it's
worry
your
about it.
turn. Tell me about Cassidy.
Don't worry about it, homie. We're gonna be rich.
Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but
That's quite the tale.
I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II,
Huh?
a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business. I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person, and that Farnham, who's staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's my incredible plan.
How'd you find all
I'll
this
go
out?
to the hotel. I'd knock him out, and then take his place in the poker game. That way, I'll get Cassidy talking. What do you
Y'all the
think?
same animal?
Incredible, right?
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen Moore while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
Oh, I ruined his thunder. Who's this?
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going
Homie
on?
was gonna
Allow
replace
me to
this guy.
introduce myself.
Room service bottles are here. I work for Frank Cassidy. I'm the hotel director. Room service.
Room service. I've brought the bottles you ordered.
I didn't order me no drinks, and you're not wearing the hotel uniform. Move on, you drunk.
Oh, I suck. Why would they give me that option?
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm John Blackmore, director of the Balford Hotel. We like to make our distinguished guests feel welcome. Please accept this small token of our appreciation.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
Getting in Farnham's room was easy. Earning his trust was another story.
Saying your room service is not
But I always have an ace
Like
up my
option.
sleeve.
another
Blackmore?
multiverse.
You
Blackmore
okay, partner?
did not
The
get it.
best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And sometimes, the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin.
I accepted money I didn't deserve. I accepted money I
I
didn't
accepted
deserve.
money I don't deserve. And now it weighs on my conscience.
Let me tell you something about life and business, son. Our Lord didn't separate
Homie's
his
so
creation
big.
into rich and poor just for the fun of it. If a man has the money, that's proof enough he doesn't deserve it. You hear what I'm saying?
One of the tricks of this trade is to be wary of the
hates
biases
the
we all
poor.
have. They cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions of who they should be. But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype. Farnham was a disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas and the entire human race. To
He's
think
from
I had
Texas?
to impersonate him. I wish I was like you. You seem so content,
Wait,
so free
does
of
no one know
burdens.
what he looks
Stop
like?
right there, partner.
'Cause-
You think this old dog don't have ticks? Let me
What?
tell you something about my first wife. Woo-wee!
Once I had gained Farnham's trust,
He didn't see me freaking dump it behind me.
the hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
Well, I look nothing like him, and there's no way people can mistake a cat for a moose. But you know what? It's okay. That's a whole eagle. That's a bald freaking eagle. America.
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm here to play me some.
I'm here to play me some poker. You got the wrong place, sir. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door? You have a good evening, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
He pulled that. Yeah, I figured that. He pulled that. Wait,
Howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II. Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir? I'm here to play me some poker. You got the wrong
Oh my
place,
gosh.
sir. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door? You have a good evening, sir. Wait,
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise,
okay.
I'd have to find that information myself.
he can't hold it yet. He drinks a lot. That's fine. Oh, damn.
This'll surely imbue me with the Texan spirit.
yes, I got a Vietnamese shave last night. No, please, come in.
Oh.
Of course, I remember you. Take a seat.
Is it actually a shave or something?
I'm sure you'll understand we can't be too careful. Our host has many enemies, and someone has to keep them at bay.
Goddamn. I understand.
Sure, I get it.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, please answer my question. How much does it cost to get yourself a clean Vietnamese shave?
Try to remember.
Man, sure enough, booze put the nail on the coffin of my first marriage. You know, the wife that caught me
Holy
cheating
stood
with the maid.
down.
My second marriage, too. You know what I did to her daddy?
Huh?
Same old with several mistresses. So I decided to stick to my guns and only deal with hookers, even if I did end up marrying some.
I feel you, Mr. Farnham. So I'm going to be honest with you.
I spent all my
I
savings.
spent all my
on-
savings on poker. And if I had any money left, I'd spend that too.
Poker's not the trouble. It's the play with no bills in your pocket that's the trouble.
Oh, trust me. I had plenty of bills.
Come on now. You ain't got a pot to piss in, son. I just paid 10 years worth of your salary fixing to play me some poker, and that's no more than petty cash to me.
Petty cash, to be honest. I asked you how much.
Of course they gave me my receipts. Who do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I gotta get somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it. I just put it over. I think he's. I'll be right back.
Whoops. Do I gotta walk her? Okay.
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Yeah, I forgot. It's tab, right? $20,000.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket? I'm almost certain, but tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
We're gonna try to remember, because I don't want to ruin this.
Let me tell you a little secret about my first wife, sonny boy. When I met that woman, she had no manners, no money, no nothing. Who in the hell? Farnham. My God, if it ain't the hero of the day.
Let's try and listen in to who's in the phone.
It's not going to be easy to sound Texan, but I'll give it my best shot.
He was cross-eyed for a long while. His hand?
I probably don't need to imitate his gestures during the game, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
What?
I'll be damned.
With this and that bolo tie, I'll really look the part.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Sure enough, I'm fixing.
Knowing Farnham, the owner of this bra only came here for business.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
Bruh. Kenny who?
So
oh
besides
my gosh.
when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need? Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
I'm gonna die. Hold on.
Kenny. Hey, do you think you can't be friends with someone and not know their last name?
Let me think. No.
No hesitation. Damn. That was on site. Jesus. His shoes are giant.
Luckily, there was only one Kinney in Farnham's address book. Kinney Eeks, residing at...
Cornell Plaza, Manhattan. Stunning penthouse.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Eeks has excellent taste.
Oh my gosh.
Do you happen to know what he asked for the last time he was here?
You suck. Try to remember.
No matter how superficial someone may seem, there's always a way to win their heart.
That looks like the gun from Resident Evil. Oh, sorry. Okay, can I leave now? Oh my gosh. Yes, back. Thank you.
Don't tell me, Billy Bob. This here is my new friend Father. Am I right?
Sure enough, your barber was fixing to give me a shave.
You can get a good shave at another time. Billy Bob is always at our beck and call.
This guy's
Of
there
course.
like
Hey, come on.
I'm ready
Get
to
in there
slash
before
this
they
guy's
finish all the
throat.
bourbon without us.
I haven't frisked him yet, sir.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Mr. Farnham here, he's an honest Texan. And I'm sure he'll hand over his weapon if we ask him to. Right?
Of course, but take
Sure,
good care of her.
but you better take good care of my girl.
It'll be my pleasure.
I like how it went on, it like zoomed in on the cash register. Homie was such
Welcome,
a pressure.
gentlemen.
I was like giving him all the info.
Chips are at
And
the
he was like,
table
"Just
and guns are in the safe. Now, we got a lovely night of poker ahead of us full of smoking and bourbon. So let's get started. Take a seat, Mr. Farnham.
Homie got
Let
a
me
whole
introduce
shoddy in here. God damn it.
To my right, wearing gray boxers and weighing in at 140 pounds, the owner of Pink Vice, the largest meat market in all of Manhattan.
In other words, a real son of a bitch.
The pimp.
No offense to the women he exploits.
Our reigning champion, Oswald Quince.
A title I aim to keep, provided our new
Oh,
contender here
he's-
doesn't interfere.
Then the other guy's the. You ain't got a chance. I'll show you.
Sorry, partner. You ain't got a chance in hell. But look at it this way. You're fixing to learn new tricks.
For better or for worse, I only need one trick. Playing well.
The truth is that our friend Farnham owns the largest and, I dare say, most entertaining establishment
Oh, the other
in
guy's
Texas.
the pimp. Oh my
Really?
gosh.
So we're colleagues then?
Yeah, you wish, Quince. He owns a casino.
Damn.
And it's not even in Austin or Dallas. It's actually in a little town called,
Ding dong.
yeah, what was it? Darn it. I looked it up the other day. Had a funny ring to it. I hate it when this happens.
I thought they moved all Texan casinos to Vegas, where gambling is legal.
You mean Ding Dong, Texas?
Ding dong. That's it.
I remember because I've been looking at it.
Who'd ever think of a name like that?
Well, casino or no casino, let's just hope he doesn't keep as many aces up his sleeve as the late Ventimiglia, huh?
Amen.
To my left, wearing brown boxers and weighing in at 396 pounds,
Frank, show some respect, huh?
the hospitality tycoon, Polly, no.
Tycoon. I just own a small bar with pool tables. Clients drink close to nothing and
Wait,
play
who's
even
the
less,
pimp?
but certain business transactions
I thought
just
he was
couldn't
the
happen
pimp.
anywhere else.
Damn it, Polly. Why don't I know your last name?
Because they took it away from me. You have no idea how good my ex-wife's lawyer is.
Women,
Damn.
they even take our damn names.
What? Like they have a choice.
You're too much, Polly.
When you're done sightseeing, why don't you drop by La Iguana for a game of pool? And I'll buy you a drink. But I have to warn you, my clientele isn't crazy about furry fellas such as yourself.
I love pool.
Thanks. I love me some pool.
Perfect. It'll be my pleasure.
You're looking to start your own pool business, Farnham? This guy here wants to start a boxing association in Texas. And guess who he's turning to for advice?
To be honest, several things got me worried, so I'd be much obliged for any counseling.
So, what worries you?
Homicidal boxers, illegal gamblers.
Homicidal boxers like Bobby Yale.
Ha! That's some piece of news, huh? Hey, I don't know if he did it, but the real problem is that the fight against my champ Stone might not even frickin' happen. The good news is that I've almost convinced the governor to let him out of prison on the day of the fight. Under police escort, that is. I bet you the audience gets a kick out of that. Billy Bob, bring out the bourbon. We're drying up here. I'll deal with a fresh deck, of course. We respect traditions in this establishment.
Poker is as boring as it is simple. All you need to do is read people's faces. And even the worst detective has that trick up his sleeve.
Damn.
The real issue is knowing what to play for when there's much more than just money at stake.
Play to win. We go all the way, baby.
Damn it! What again?
How many games have you won, Farnham?
Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
Ha! Oh, hey. By the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife?
I'm drinking too.
Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
Try to remember. We gotta try to remember.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother. The craziest goddamn Texan in New York. And the poor fella's already got enough on his hands now that his wife...
How do you know that funny Texan?
He's an old pal. Moved to the East Coast years ago. You know, he's the reason I'm here in New York. I'm fixing to get into the boxing business, and he suggested I talk to a friend of his. Oh, right. Where were we? Same difference. Another drink?
Wait. His wife. What happened to his wife?
Oh, seriously, where were we? All right. We was fixing to have another drink.
His wife. Tell me about his wife. Oh my gosh. I swear to God.
Damn! I don't like waiting. Kenny won't like it, but I'm not gonna sit here wondering. Billy Bob, pass me the phone. Come on.
Sometimes you get the feeling that it's all gone wrong, that you've made a terrible mistake.
Whoops. Yeah, he's gonna shoot me. That's great. All because I didn't know about Kenny's stupid wife.
Sorry. Did I say sometimes?
Damn. Right in the...
No. That only happens once in a lifetime.
Bruh.
He got enough on his hands now that his wife... Women just gotta have their vices. Well, she's in a rehab clinic now, hooked on tranquilizers and all that.
That's it, tranquilizers. Don't tell me women don't have their vices, too. Bring out the bourbon, Billy Bob. Come on. Give me the bourbon.
Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that poker is easy for a good detective. Let's just say it's relatively simple. There's always someone ready to surprise you, relatively speaking.
Well, I'll be damned. I don't believe this.
What happened, Farnham?
Beginner's luck doesn't last forever, and that's when the real champ comes in. I hope you're ready
That
to
guy's
lose
shotgun
it
is
all,
not
my
lined up with
friend.
his hands.
Poor Farnham. Came looking to make big bucks in the city with his boxing, and he's gonna lose it all with poker.
I hope your counseling will make up for it.
Yeah, so how can I be of help?
Rebel coaches.
Rebel coaches like Joe Dunn.
Oh, I see you done your homework. That bastard wouldn't accept the most basic rules. For example, banning boxers from official competitions when the managers don't belong to my association. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry for his death. But if they ever find the murderer, I'd be glad to pay his lawyer fees.
Horrible. Athletes hooking up with each
Those
other.
there athletes hooking up with each other, like Al Stone and Helen Moore.
I see you subscribe to What's News. Yeah, my star boxer, the reigning champion. He's having an affair with America's sweetheart. Hey, I got nothing against those two idiots falling in love. Don't get me wrong, but it's taking a toll on his performance. I don't think he'll lose against Yale, but I'm starting to worry a bit. Come on, let's steal another hand before Quince accuses us of trying to break his winning streak.
Ain't gonna happen. Gentlemen, I suggest you never tell your sons about this game unless you want to lose their respect.
Wait, you mean our sons actually respect us?
Bruh.
I hear you. There's no way to set boys straight these days. They don't even respond to a good old beating.
What the heck? Texan boys do respond
I dare
to
say
good
Texan
beating.
boys do respond to a good beating.
Hey, careful, Quince, you're talking to a pro. So, Kenny told me you had quite a house full.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
1 million. Huh? We're gonna try and remember.
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have made my day.
No, we gotta
Even
move
so,
him.
I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I didn't break a sweat trying to save him.
Oh my gosh. That is horrible. I mean, he was a horrible guy, but I did not
How many
mean to kill
kids you
him.
got in that house full of yours?
I didn't even know it was gonna give me like a one of those quick time event things.
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have made my day. Even so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die. No, deserving or not, the man would live.
Six, well, that's something. I don't know how you deal with all of them.
All boys?
Does it have to be now?
Oh, never let Quince near one of your daughters.
Come on, Folly.
Something's gonna happen to me.
Children are sacred. I won't lay
Cassidy.
a finger on them until they're 12. After that,
Huh?
well, let's just say some men
We
have
got a whole
needs that
freaking pod of
can only be met by a
pedophile.
young girl that age.
Huh?
If you know what I mean. Are you
This
alright,
whole- we gotta
Fama?
shoot this guy. We gotta. Sorry, that bird is.
That damn eagle represents the lowest scum of our society.
Yeah. Someone give me the shotty. What is this?
There goes your winning streak, you sick bastard.
Nah. Oh, he is a horrible person. I'm fine.
Yes, I'm fine.
Why? I don't know. I'm not really feeling murder.
What
right
if that lovely 12-year-old girl was your sweet little niece? or my cousin Mike's niece? And what if
This guy
she
will-
disappeared a while back? And what if she'd been taken to work uptown? In a brothel, huh? What do you think?
Oh, I think
about
he's gonna
that?
die anyways.
I don't know what you're talking about, Frank.
This card in his sleeve is so obvious.
Don't you dare call me Frank. Billy Bob.
Oh, he's gonna die anyways. It's okay.
It's 500 more. Huh. For washing up.
It's a deal. Sorry for the spectacle, fellas. I had no idea the game would end like this. Please, take my tokens, and that flying scumbag's tokens as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some family matters to attend
Wow. Well, that guy doesn't get anyways.
to. If you decide to go ahead with your new venture, call me Farnham.
Thank you.
Your behavior at last night's game was utterly insulting. Never contact me again, or I'll put an end to your pathetic life. If our common acquaintance should ask you about your business endeavors, tell him that boxing is too violent for you. Signed, Frank Cassidy.
Make him think he went. Yeah, I'm just glad I saved his life. I mean, he's an a-hole and he hates the poor, but still.
My own tracks would be covered the following morning when Cassidy read this note from Farnham.
Dear Mr. Cassidy, though I'm grateful for your kind help, last night's game made me realize that boxing is just too violent for a peaceful Texan like myself. I have decided to invest elsewhere. Yours sincerely, Howard M. Farnham II.
Wouldn't his friend
Damn
Kenny,
Texans.
though, like, hear about it and be like, bruh, okay. Because he's friends with both, whatever. I'm not gonna think too much about it.